Perhaps you saw the headline this week that the WWE is pushing state regulators to allow sports betting on its wrestling matches. Perhaps you have detected the problem with that because the outcome of pro wrestling is scripted. Don't send me emails. I don't know. Don't do that. Steve Steger looked into how Colorado decides where we can and cannot place bets.
The headline is wild. CNBC reports that the WWE wants states that allow sports betting to allow betting on their wrestling events. Even mentions Colorado. The problem is it can't happen here.
The WWE is scripted, and so it would fall into a different category. In Colorado,
Dan Hartman is the director of the Division of Gaming, regulating sports betting.
We don't have the ability here to take like the Oscars and some of elections, any of those things that would be an event.
Colorado state law prohibits what sports bettors can wager on, and in the end, Hartman's division has the final say. And the law says you can't bet on something where the outcome is already determined.
When you're talking about something that's scripted, even though they probably could put it in an envelope, nobody would know what the outcome is until very late. That's not something that we can do. Sportsbooks
submit their ideas for wagers to the state for approval, and Hartman's division has turned down quite a few of them.
In Colorado, we also can't bet on the outcome that is determined solely by chance. The coin flip, some of those things that are out there that other states can do, our statute strictly prohibits those.
For example, Coloradans aren't allowed to bet on what color Gatorade will be poured on the winning coach of the Super Bowl.
It's purely by chance.
Or who will win the NHL's Jack Adams Award for the league's best coach.
It's how much in advance the result may be known.
His department has turned down some doozies.
The Puppy Bowl. I kind of said in jest, well, you just can't trust puppies. They can be bought off with a treat.
But Colorado has the largest catalog of allowable wagers in the country, even allowing betting on professional tag. Yes, there's professional tag.
We'll make sure that they have a league, they have a governing body, they have integrity of the data and the data standards, that they have an integrity policy, a drug testing policy.
So in Colorado, you could bet on college sports, but you can only bet on teams, not individual players. So the state's gaming division turned down bets on NCAA golf. Think about it. They're all individuals. Bottom line, if it would take a change in law to allow bets on scripted events, if that law ever did change, it would open the door to even more things like TV shows. Like you could bet on who shot JR.
Oh, okay.
Even though most people in the building don't even know that reference.
That was some time ago. I mean, you got to be pretty thirsty for the sweet action if you're laying money on tag. You know, I mean, you've got
table tennis.
Yeah.
I mean, there's all sorts of stuff in there.
But I mean, so these rules change with the sports. You're telling me that Coloradans can no longer bet on spring training baseball.
Spring training baseball, since MLB made some changes and now allow managers to stop a game if they want to and just kind of say, okay, we're done here.
Yeah.
Now that doesn't seem fair. There's no integrity. They lose the integrity there. They'll allow you to bet on regular season games where the rules are still in place. But
yeah, same reason you can't bet on like T-ball, you know, because somebody could get mercy ruled. You know, it could just be over. You know, you don't play the whole game. All right, thank you. Appreciate it, Steve.